Hello guys and welcome, my name is Louis and today I will show you some gameplay of this deck. The good thing about this deck is that they have the Goblin Barrel, the Minion Horde and the Skeleton Army inside it. If our enemy have a Sap or Fireball, we try to force him to use one of these cards, which means that we can make a pretty good deal of damage next time we use one of those cards. Well, the first game is a guy that is 11-11 and he has 4,237 trophies. We try to use our Goblin Barrel at the first, just to see that if he have a Sap or something like that, he probably have used it. He didn't use it. I will try to make a push at the right lane, just to see what he's doing. At the same point, he's using his Giant in the left lane. My Knight will take care of his Musketeer, and the Mini Horde can take care of his Giant. As you can see, we made a pretty good deal of damage to his White Tower. And with this Ice Spirit, we can just kill that giant minion without any problems. At this point I feel pretty confident. I can't see what he have that can stop my deck. All he really have is the Fire Spirits, which isn't enough in this case. And of course the Sap. We place our Princess in the back here, just to get a little bit of momentum. And I can throw the Goblin Barrel just to try to take out a little bit more damage, and now he throw the rockets, which means that I use my Miner too, just to back it up. And you can see how easy it goes. We take out about 400 health point of damage, and I don't attack the right tower at this moment because I'm pretty sure that I can take it out without any big problem. And you can see here he plays his Fire Spirits, and we place our Knight just to take those Fire Spirits out. And this is crazy. He used his Sap here, and we can throw our Goblin Barrels directly to his tower, and he don't have anything to play against it, which means that we do a huge amount of damage again on his tower. At this point we just put our Princess in the white lane just to see, yeah, let's take this tower out, and maybe he do nothing against it. But he puts his Musketeer down, and at this point it's pretty much game over for him. We've put the Knight in the back here just to take the damage from the Musketeer, and the Skeleton will do the rest of the damage to the Giant. And we'll do the Princess in the left lane just to take the damage on the tower again. He's still trying to defend it, but in my opinion, I think he knows that he has lost already. At this point, he's still trying to take one tower down, but I think I will go for the free crown win here. And he's still using his Sap on our Skeleton, which means that he doesn't have anything to kill the Minion Horde and the Goblin Barrel with. Sorry. Well, with 5 seconds left, I don't think we have any chance to make the free crown here, but as you can see, a pretty easy win at this level. I think if our enemy don't have anything that can keep countering our offensive cards, he doesn't really have any chance. Let's just jump straight into the next game. Again, level 11 guy, and he has 4,050 trophies. And we start by throwing our Goblin Barrel, and we support it with our Ice Spirit. The trick here is to make the tower attack the Ice Spirit, as it wouldn't die at the first place, so our goblins can stay alive a little bit longer. And you can see we just take half his damage out. And here he comes. We have an Expo user.
Let's go.
I really don't like playing against these Expo folks. I think it's pretty defensive game style when people try to use the Expo and the Rocket and the Mortar just to deal damage from their own half. And at this point, my deck is not that good against the Expos because we don't have a Giant and something like that to absorb the damage of the Expo. So we try to keep on pushing and making him use all his elixir defensive. At this point we just almost killed his towers, and if we can kill one lane, we can just defend it in the rest of the game, which is what we want at the moment. His Expo is in action again, and our Knight will take a lot of damage from it, and we can use the Skeleton Army to probably kill the Expo. The good thing about the Skeleton Army is that it deals so much damage so fast, so as long as you get to the Expo or the tower, it's a pretty crazy card. At this point we just keep trying to take the tower down, and as long as we can make him defend instead of going offense, it's pretty good. Our miner will do the damage to the tower, and he don't have any chance to make stay alive here. At this point, just wait and see. He's probably gonna smash his expo down all the time. We're soon going into overtime, which means that his expo will be in cycle all the time. We'll make his fire spirit pretty crazy there. And again, just getting our elixir up so we can react when his expo is coming down. It's pretty much the trick here. As long as we don't place all our units close to the expo, we should be fine. He's throwing the lock, and if I was him, I would use the lock for our skeleton arm or the goblin barrel. He will use his fire spirit to counter our moon horde all the time, but we know how he got cycle through, which means that as long as we're playing one card by one, it's pretty easy at this moment. He keeps making the mistake and killing the princess with the lock. In my opinion, he doesn't really know how to play. Maybe he don't use the expo that often, but well, let's see if we can get that free crown win. Actually, I think it will go. It's a pretty close one, but we managed to do it. Nice one, guys. And at this moment, I think I'm in the top 20 in Denmark at the moment, and we can see this guy. Yeah, he was almost at his best. Well, let's see. Scrolling a little bit down, we are at number 13, and I think we are the second best. We are the second best number 10 in level 10 in Denmark. Well, guys, thank you for watching. If you have any questions about the deck, feel free to ask, and don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe.